Hello dear friends, welcome to the lecture of geometry. We are studying the plane, and in the earlier lectures we have seen the different forms of equation of a plane, and one form is general form, and then we have studied normal form of equation of plane, and further we have seen how to transform general form to normal form. Further we have seen angle between the planes, and the angle between the planes is same as the angle between their normals. And for we have the relation for angle between the planes, or if the equation of the plane is of this form: a into x plus b into y plus c into z plus d is equal to 0. If this represents one plane and another we have represented as with using this suffix 1, these are the two planes, then angle between their normals. Now what are the DRS of normal to the first plane? We have seen that ABC. The coefficients of XYZ represents DRS of normal to the plane. And normal to the plane means a perpendicular. Suppose this is the plane, then this will be normal, which is perpendicular to the plane. So the normal to this plane has DRS ABC, and normal to the second plane will have DRS direction ratios A1, B1, C1. And then we have seen the angle between them is same as the angle between the lines with DRS ABC and A1, B1, C1. That is cos inverse of A into A1 plus B into B1 plus C into C1, that we have seen. And if the two planes are perpendicular, then we know if the two lines are with these DRS are perpendicular, then the relation between the DRS will be A into A1 plus B into B1 plus C into C1 is equal to 0. If the two planes, so if these two planes, so this is the earlier part, we may take this as a remark for the angle between planes. If two planes, these two planes are perpendicular, then we have A into A1 plus B into B1 plus C into C1 is equal to 0, and they are parallel. And if then what is the relation between the DRS of two parallel lines? Then these will be in proportion. Then A upon A1 is equal to B upon B1 is equal to C upon C1. So these are the conditions for perpendicularity and parallel for the two planes by the relation between angle between the two planes. From the relation of angle between the two planes we get this one. Or we already know from geometry that the two lines having DRS ABC and A1, B1, C1 are perpendicular, then this is the relation. And if they are parallel, then their DRS are in proportion. So these two things we have to note: condition of perpendicularity and parallel condition, that we should note. Now we shall see the next form, which is known as intercept form of equation of plane. We know what is the meaning of intercept form. That means the plane cuts the axis x, y, z axis at these lengths. That means the length from origin to the point on the x axis is a, and the length from origin to axis y is b, or we may say these are the axis, and suppose this is the origin and the plane is of this type. See, this is the plane, that triangular portion of the plane we have shown, x-axis, this will be y-axis and z-axis. And it makes the intercept on x-axis, it makes intercept A. Means if this is the point where the plane cuts x-axis at A, y-axis at point B, and z-axis at point C. Then the meaning is its x-intercept is A, means the coordinates of point A will be A 0 0. It cuts the x-axis at point A 0 0. On x-axis y coordinate is 0, z coordinate is 0, and it meets y-axis at point B, and y-intercept is B, means the coordinates of this point B will be 0 B 0, and that of similarly C, the point capital C will be the coordinates 0 0 C. And this is the meaning: the plane has intercepts ABC on axis, XYZ axis, and therefore it cuts the XYZ axis at these points A, B, C, and we want to find the equation in terms of these intercepts. Now we shall start with the general equation. Let the equation of plane B in general form A into x. Instead of small a, we are using capital A, B, etc. A into x plus b into y plus c into z plus d is equal to 0. Now we may suppose this as 1. The plane does not pass through origin. We suppose, or ABC we have used, so therefore we may consider these points instead of ABC as PQR. So there will not be overlapping of notation. Let the points be PQR. And the equation of plane, we have suppose the first degree equation in capital letters A, B, C. Capital coefficients of x, y, z are denoted by capital letters because small a, b, c are used for intercepts. So we suppose the plane 1. Plane 1 does not pass through origin. Through the origin O. So this is necessary because if it passes through the origin, then the coordinate of origin will be 0 0 0 and d will be 0. So therefore we suppose it does not pass through the origin, and therefore d is not equal to 0. So therefore d is not equal to 0. And if it passes through origin, what happens? The intercepts will be all 0. A is 0, B is 0, C is 0, and no intercept will be formed. And therefore we consider a plane that does not pass through origin. Now the plane cuts the x-axis at point A 0 0, etc. And we will use this condition further in equation 1. The plane meets intersects the axis the x, y, z axis at points. Say the points are these: A 0 0, then 0 B 0, and 0 0 C. And therefore from 1 we know the plane intersects these axes, means these are the points on the axis also on the plane, and therefore if this is the point on the plane, then its coordinate must satisfy the equation of the plane. So this condition we shall use. So therefore from 1 we have now see what we will get if we put this point here, then A into small a plus then next B into 0 and plus C into 0 plus D is equal to 0. Second, 0 B 0 means A into 0 plus capital B into B plus C into 0 plus D is equal to 0. And one more thing, that this point is on 1, means A into 0 plus B into 0 plus C into C plus D is equal to 0. This is capital C and this is small c. And thus, so what this gives or what this implies. Now this is our C. So this gives say a into small a plus d is equal to 0. From that we can find out the value of capital A. This implies capital A is equal to see, this d is to be transferred on the right side, that is negative d divided by small a, and capital B is equal to, similarly this is 0, this is 0, b into small b plus d is equal to 0 means capital B will be minus d divided by b, and capital C is equal to minus d divided by small c. So putting these in one, we get now see capital A is minus d divided by a into x minus d divided by b into y. Putting the values of a, b, c in this, and plus d is equal to 0. This is the equation that we have obtained. Now we can simplify this equation, and here we have written d is not 0. So we can divide throughout by minus d. So this implies dividing by minus 3. Since d is not 0, we will get x upon a plus y upon b, minus d we are dividing, plus z upon c, and this is d divided by minus d is minus 1, and that minus 1 I shall write on the right side as plus 1. So this is the equation of plane in intercept form, where a, b, c are the intercepts on x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So this is the equation of plane in intercept form. So thus this is a simple form. Right side is necessarily 1, and that gives this equation gives the direct intercepts of plane on xyz axis. Now we will consider one example, simple example. Find the intercepts made by the plane. Say an example we will consider of this form: 2x minus 3y plus say 4z is equal to 12 on, or minus 12 is equal to 0 on the axis. What we have to do is put this equation in this form, and that the denominators of x, y, z gives direct intercepts of the plane on the coordinate axis. Now how to put this equation in this form? You see, the right side is 1, that is constant is 1 on right side, and therefore we have to shift this term on the right side, and the given equation is, so this equation is, I shall write as 2x minus 3y plus 4z is equal to 12. Now to make it 1, we divide by 12 throughout, and that gives dividing by 12. So 2x divided by 12 minus 3y divided by 12 plus 4z divided by 12, and is equal to 12 divided by 12, or that will be x upon 6. So this equation is x divided by 6 minus y divided by 3 divides 12 gives there 4, and this is z divided by 3 is equal to 1. And thus what we can see is this negative sign can be given to this denominator. So sign is also important in terms of intercept. So here we must write plus sign, and therefore what I do is write plus and write negative here. So this gives now exactly in the intercept form. From this we get the x-intercept is 6, the y-intercept is -4 and the z-intercept is 3. So comparing with intercept form. For the intercepts on the xyz axis are say 6, -4, 3, and in this way we can get direct the intercepts of a plane by expressing the plane in intercept form. So this is about intercept form of a plane, and thus we have till now seen general form, normal form and intercept form of equation of plane. 3 forms we have seen. Now we will see how to determine equation of a plane. Determination of equation of plane. Of a plane with given condition. Now see, for this we require at least 3 points to fix a plane, or to determine a plane we require at least 3 points, or we require the 3 points, or in general 3 conditions will be required to determine a plane or equation of a plane, and the 3 conditions may be 3 points or 1 point, 2 point, and then one more condition, that the plane is perpendicular to the given plane or the line, or 1 point and the plane is perpendicular to the given 2 planes. So these are the different types of the conditions, and in all there will be 3 conditions. 3 conditions, that may be 3 points, or that may be 1 point and plane is perpendicular or parallel to 2 other planes, and perpendicular or perpendicular to 2 other planes, or that may be passing through 2 points and perpendicular or parallel to other plane. So in all, see, every type there will be 3 conditions, either 3 points or 1 point and perpendicular, here 2 conditions, here 1 condition, here 2 conditions, 1 condition, and thus 3 conditions will be given. And one thing we should note is how to write an equation of a plane passing through a point, and there will be infinitely many planes passing through this single point. So different planes will be passing through this point, and but if the point having coordinates x1, y1, z1, then how to write equation of a plane passing through that point. So we'll first note that equation of a plane passing through the point the coordinates are x1, y1, z1 is of the form. So we may write this as a capital A, or small a can also be written, because these are the constants a, b, c. So instead of writing capital, we may write small itself. A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 and plus c into z minus z1 is equal to 0. So this is the plane which passes through the point x1, y1, z1. Now how this is so? Because obviously this point satisfies this equation of the plane. When we say a plane or a surface or a line passes through a given point, if the coordinates of that point satisfies the equation of the plane. Now put x as x1, y as y1 and z as z1. So each term becomes 0 and that is equal to 0. So this coordinate satisfies the equation and therefore this is the equation. This is the equation of the plane passing through the point x1, y1, z1. It is easy to write. We write only a into x into bracket x minus x1 plus b into bracket y minus y1 and plus c into bracket z minus z1. So we shall first note this and then we will see how to determine equation of plane with given conditions. Now we will solve the problems on this and I have written the problems here to save the time and we will solve these problems one by one. Now see the first problem. Find the equation of the plane passing through or plane through the points, these 3 points. Here 3 points are given and we shall now start the solution of one. Solution of problem 1. Equation of plane, we consider the first point and we use this result. Equation of plane passing through the point 1, 1, 1 is equation of a plane passing through the point 1, 1, 1 is, now according to this, see a into bracket x minus x1, that is a into bracket x minus 1, x1, y1, z1 each is equal to 1, so that will be plus y minus 1 plus c into z minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is one step we have, the plane passes through this point. Now we suppose this as 1. Again 2 more conditions are given that the same plane passes through the second point and the third point also. So given that this plane passes through the points. So the next points are 1, minus 1, 1 and next minus 7, minus 3, minus 5. So therefore this implies, and I shall write here, so this implies, now see this plane passes through these 2 points means these coordinates of these 2 points must satisfy the equation 1 and therefore if you put x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1 and z is equal to 1, the equation gets satisfied and using that result what we shall get, a into 1 minus 1, see x is 1, so that gives a into 1 minus 1 plus b into what is y is minus 1 minus 1 and plus c into z minus 1, that is 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. And what about the second, a into this point lies on the same, so a into x is negative 7 minus 1 plus b, y is minus 3 minus 5 and c is y is minus 3 minus 1. See, y is minus 3 and see z is minus 5 minus 1 is equal to 0. So what that gives further? So this implies that is, or this is, so what is this, 0 and this is minus 2 into b, or I shall write it here. So therefore 0 into a, this is minus 2b and next is plus 0 into c. We are writing the terms 0 also and what is the second is, this is minus 8 into a and next is minus 4 into b and next is minus 6 into c is equal to 0. So we want to get the values of ABC from these 2 relations Actually, there will be infinitely many values of ABC because there are 3 unknowns and 2 equations only. And any proportionate value we will obtain. And this gives, or these equations, these give. Now, how to determine the value of A? We may use the Cramer's rule and write as A divided by. So, hide this column or this part and write the coefficients of remaining in the form of determinant. -2, 0, -4 and -6, and is equal to B, or that is negative B, and hide this. This second sign must be opposite, we have to note. And if you hide this, then it will be 0 column wise. Column wise we should write 0, -8 and then 0, -6. Only the thing to be noted is this is negative and this is C. Hide this and write this determinant column y 0, -8, -2, -4, and thus get these values at the denominator, and this gives A divided by, it is 12 only, and further this is negative B divided by 0 it is, and this is C divided by, and that is 0, -16, yes, it is -16. Note, these are the ratios, proportions or fractions. So this gives B is equal to 0, and this can be divided by 4, 12 and -16, or that gives A divided by 4, dividing by 4, that gives 3, or yes, A divided by 3 is equal to B divided by 0 is equal to C divided by, we are dividing by 4, the denominators we are dividing by 4, or we may say we are multiplying the numerators by 4 and -4. So thus we can take the value of A as 3, B as 0 and C as -4 and put this in 1. So putting the values, or that means putting A is equal to 3, B is 0 and C is -4 in 1, we get, now see what will be the equation. A is 3, 3 minus 1, that is 2, see A is 3 into x minus 1, and B is 0, so this is 0, plus C is -4, and that is -4 z minus 1 is equal to 0. Or after simplifying, what is the equation? That is 3x, this is 0, minus 4z, and what is the constant? You see -3, and this is +4, and that means +1 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the required plane. And yet the solution is not complete. So what is further we have to show that it is perpendicular to the xz plane. So this is the equation of the required plane. This is the required equation of the plane. Now how to show it is perpendicular to the xz plane? Equation of xz plane means actually the y is equal to 0 is the equation of xz plane. In xz plane, y coordinate is 0. In xy plane, z coordinate is 0. So these are the planes you see. If this is x and y and this is z. So x is, yz means this plane, and in that plane x coordinate is 0. So therefore here xz in xz plane y coordinate will be 0. So this is the plane xz plane, this wall you may imagine, and then y is 0. So equation of xz plane is y is equal to 0, or that is, that equation can be written as, say, 0 into x plus 1 into y plus 0 into z is equal to 0. In the general form we have written this equation. So that is, and why we have written in this in general form, or d is here also 0, plus 0 is equal to 0. A into x plus b into y plus c into z plus d is equal to 0. That's y is equal to 0. And the DRS of the normal will be 0, 1, 0. So therefore, to find the angle between them, or we use the perpendicularity condition of the plane, two planes. Now we may suppose this as 2 and this as 3. Now the plane 2 and 3, the DRS of the normals are the DRS or direction ratios of the normals. The normals of planes 2 and 3 are, we know the coefficients of x, y, z represents the DRS of the normal, and here also y is absent, then that can be taken as 3x plus 0 into y minus 4 into z plus 1 is equal to 0. So the DRS has 3, 0 and minus 4 of the normal. And what about this third plane? 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 0. And now we can see the perpendicular condition. So we have 3 into 0 plus 0 into 1 plus minus 4 into 0 is equal to 0. And thus by the condition of perpendicularity, the two planes are perpendicular. So therefore we have seen this condition of perpendicularity. A1 plus B1 plus C1 is equal to 0. And therefore by the condition of perpendicularity, the plane, two planes are perpendicular. The plane 2 is perpendicular to YZ plane. Perpendicular, not YZ but XZ plane, because it is the XZ plane. XZ plane's equation we have done, and thus this completes the first problem. Now we will have the solution for the second problem. See, what is the second problem? We have to obtain the equation of the plane which passes through the point minus 1, 3, 2. First we write that equation. Equation of plane passing through the point, and the point is minus 1, 3, 2 is, as earlier we will write A into x minus minus 1, that is x plus 1, plus b into y minus 3 plus c into, this is fixed, and plus c into z minus 2 is equal to 0. We suppose that as 1. Now what further conditions are given? This plane is perpendicular to each of the planes. So this plane, and we use the condition of perpendicularity. So given that this plane is, this plane 1 is perpendicular to the planes. What are the planes? X plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 5, and the next is 3x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 8. So that is given, and therefore see, we use the condition of perpendicularity, and by the condition the DRS of these are to be noted. Therefore, by condition of perpendicularity, condition of perpendicularity of planes. When we say the two planes are perpendicular, if their normals are perpendicular, and when the two normals, what are the DRS of the normal to the plane 1? A, B and C. And what are the DRS of normal to this plane 1, 2, 2? These are the DRS, and the sum of the products of these DRS respective terms is 0. So we have, by the condition of perpendicularity of planes, we have see A into 1, here it is 1, A into 1, or we may write 1 into A, plus this is 2 into B, plus this is 2 into C is equal to 0. Perpendicular condition between these two planes. And similarly these two planes, that is 3 into A and 3 into A, plus next is 2 into B, and plus next is 2 into C is equal to 0. So these are the conditions we have. Now, as earlier, from these two, last two, we shall get the values of ABC, proportional values of ABC. So these give. So what this give? A divided by. Now, as earlier we may see, hide this part and take the determinant of this. Now I shall write the determinant directly. It is 2, 2, 2, and the value is 4 minus 4, 0. What about the second? B, or that is negative B, and it is 1 into 2, that is 2, minus 3 into 2, 6. So 2 minus 6, that is minus 4. And next is C divided by. C divided by, it is 1 into 2, that is 2, and 2 minus 6, again minus 4. Check this. And thus which values of this can be taken as, we shift this negative sign to denominator, it is positive, and we can divide by 4. So that is A divided by 0, or we can say divide by 4 at the denominator or multiply by 4 at the numerator, and then that gives, so B divided by 1 is equal to C divided by minus 1, and thus we take the value of A as 0, B as 1, C as 1, and put in equation 1, and that gives, so putting A is equal to, should note the procedure how the conditions are to be used and how the values of what we need are the values of ABC, and then we get the equation of the required equation of the plane. So putting A is, or substituting A is 0, B is 1, and C is minus 1 in 1, we get, see, A is 0 means this part is 0, and B is 1, that is y minus 3, and C is minus 1, and that is z minus 2 is equal to 0, or y minus z, and this is minus 3 plus 2 minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is the required equation of the plane. Thus we have solved the second problem also. Now that what is important in these type of problems is you should note the conditions. Which conditions are given? 3 conditions are required to determine equation of plane. That 3 points may be given, or 1 point and another perpendicularity condition. 2 conditions are given. Now what about the third problem? So I will leave you to solve this problem. Please try this problem yourself. It is not difficult. What is given, I shall tell you how to solve the problem. What is given? 2 points are given. 2 points on the plane are given. the plane passes through these 2 points. And as earlier, we may pick this point, 1 point, and write the equation of the plane. And that will be for the third, a into equation of the plane, a into x plus 1 plus b into y minus 1 plus c into z minus 1 is equal to 0. That will be first equation. And use this point is as like this. We have used here the point, these 2 points lie on the same plane. So this coordinate must satisfy this equation. And that gives, put x is 1, y is minus 1 and z is 1 here. So this point will give another condition. And you may see, write that second condition. This point 1 minus 1, 1 lie on 1. So this implies a into 1 plus 1, that is 2a, plus this will be minus 2b, minus 1 minus 2b, and this is 0, plus 0c is equal to 0. That gives the second condition. And what about the next? And this plane, the required plane is perpendicular to the given plane. Also third is given that, given plane 1. Plane 1 is perpendicular to which plane? X plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 5. And therefore use the perpendicular condition between this plane and this one. So this implies the DRS of this plane are ABC and the DRS of normal to this plane are 1, 2, 2. So it is A into 1 or 1 into A plus, we have done this in earlier, same condition, perpendicular to the plane. So it is perpendicular to the plane. Only the second condition is changed. 2 points are given and one plane is perpendicular, that is given 2 into B, and next is 2 into C. C. Yes, 2 into C is equal to 0. That is the perpendicularity condition. And you see this as 3. Now from 2 and 3, find the values of A, B, C, as we have done in earlier. A divided by C. So this is to be hide and then write the values. So from 2 and 3, write A divided by this, B divided by, and get these values and put these values again in 1. That will be the required equation of the plane. So please try the third problem yourself. So remaining part we will continue next time. Thank you.